Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I wanna, give you guys an update on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next coming few months, and of course, next year in 2025, because I've been telling you guys many times, Bitcoin's gonna skyrocket, right? Very soon. Okay. So understand, okay, this is the most crucial time right now to buy as much Bitcoin, to accumulate Bitcoin, okay, while it's still below $100,000. But I'm telling you this right now, soon enough, we will see Bitcoin reaching a new high above $100,000. Okay, sometime this year, towards most likely end of this year, right, of 2024, we're going to see Bitcoin at $100,000. And of course, throughout next year in 2025, we're going to see Bitcoin over $100,000, right? So understand, guys, this is the most crucial time right now to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly can while still cheap, while still below $100,000, right? I've been telling you guys that many times. Now, we know Bitcoin is not the only coin that's going to be skyrocketing very soon. It's also going to be altcoins. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner. So obviously altcoins are going to absolutely skyrocket. Majority of these altcoins in the crypto market will skyrocket. So pretty much, guys, the entire cryptocurrency market will pump very soon. Okay, there's a lot of room right now to be made in the next upcoming bull run, right? Slash bull cycle and bull market. Okay, there's a lot of money to be made, right? Because a lot of these altcoins, they're not even back up to its previous all-time highs just yet. And I really do believe, and I've been telling us this, right, that I really do believe majority of these altcoins, not all of them, but majority of them will reach back up to its previous all-time highs and reach a new all-time high, right? So let me show you guys some Bitcoin charts as usual. Okay, and there is in fact one specific, Bitcoin chart that I do actually want to show you guys. Okay, that could potentially happen for Bitcoin very soon. So we know Bitcoin a couple of months ago did in fact reach a new all-time high. Okay, recently just reached a new all-time high. Back in March, it went all the way up to about over $73,000, close to 74. We didn't quite see $74,000, but yes, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high above $73,000, which was amazing, right? And Bitcoin right now is now below, $70,000. It's still above $60,000, okay? But understand, okay, Bitcoin has been pumping a lot, so it's understandable why Bitcoin is taking a little breather. So guys, let Bitcoin breathe a little bit, right? A lot of people are really impatient right now, I feel like, for Bitcoin because it's not really moving. But understand, for the past few months, Bitcoin has been pumping a lot, right? So just let Bitcoin breathe a little bit. So I do in fact want to show you guys a fair few things before I show you guys, the Bitcoin charts as usual. And, I do obviously want to give you guys an update what's happening with Bitcoin. But let me show you guys what is happening with this, because this is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so Bernstein analysis say Bitcoin is back on course to reach $150,000 by next year, right? So this is very interesting, guys. Okay, very interesting, because I've been telling you guys this many times, okay, that we will see Bitcoin reaching over $100,000. Okay, over $100,000, and I think this is very possible for Bitcoin to reach, right, very soon. Okay, I've been telling us that many times. Okay, and a lot of people are in fact predicting that Bitcoin will reach 150K, very soon, right? And it will happen. But yeah, this is what's happening with Bitcoin right now, guys. Okay, this morning, so you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin holding strong at 63,000 or 63,200. We are in fact in the 4-hour time frame. Yesterday we actually saw Bitcoin about $65,000. Okay, so right now if we go to the 1-hour time frame, it is in fact having a little drop. You guys can just clearly see that from where it was just yesterday, above $65,000, close to 66K. But yeah, you guys can just clearly see for the past few hours after that, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin slightly tumbling back down to $63,000. Okay, but in my opinion, it's still above 60K, so it's still holding very strong. If we go to the daily time frame, you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is still holding very strong at this level, right? It really is. Now, the entire crypto market today is down 1%, and the global crypto market cap is now sitting at 2.34 trillion. So we are in fact seeing Bitcoin down 1%, Ethereum down over 2%, and a fair few altcoins are in fact actually dropping today, but majority of them are not really moving. Okay, but some of them are in fact down 1%, 2%, 3%. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, a fair few altcoins today are in fact dropping slightly, just slightly, for the past 24 hours. But everything, in my opinion, is still holding very strong. So let's get into these Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one, because this is pretty interesting, right? This is very, very interesting. And it says here, Bitcoin is retesting the support which Bitcoin flipped an earlier time on the 4-hour chart. Money flow index MFI is also showing the support is nearby at this level, so we may see a rebound soon. Okay, and now this is actually very interesting because I never knew about this, but yes, we could potentially see a rebound very, very soon for Bitcoin. Okay, so prepare yourselves for that. But yes, this is a chart that I do in fact want to show you guys, okay, because Bitcoin is seeming like it wants to reach back up to its previous all-time highs, right? Its recent all-time highs, okay? So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin, right, soon enough is going to reach back up over $70,000. I'm telling you guys that right now. Okay, that's like a no-brainer. We all know that's going to happen, right? It's a no-brainer. So understand, guys, right? Soon enough, okay, Bitcoin is going to reach back up to its recent all-time highs. Its previous all-time highs, which, 69K, we already reached back up there, right, a couple months back, but it's going to do it again, obviously, because right now Bitcoin's at 63K. Then eventually it's going to be at 70K and above $70,000. And of course, it's going to reach a new high. This uptrend that we have, in fact, been seeing ever since early of 2023, January 2023, to where we are now, this uptrend Bitcoin has, in fact, been forming, right? We're going to see it again, right? We will see it again. Okay, it's not going to stop. We're not going to see a huge correction back down to the downside. It's going to continue to go up, right? We may see a small correction, which is what we are in fact seeing right now, but it's going to continue. This uptrend will continue, guys. Okay, so prepare yourselves for that because Bitcoin is ready to reach. It's ready to reach back up to its recent all-time highs. Okay, but yes, it says here by Mags, Bitcoin halfway to the bull run, right? Halfway of the Bitcoin bull run is over. The next half is going to be legendary, like a legendary. So that is very, very true. Okay, we know, guys, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving, okay, the Bitcoin halving event, okay, Bitcoin tends to pump the most, but understand, and this chart just shows you guys that, right? Every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, yes, Bitcoin does in fact pump, but it doesn't pump straight away. So understand, give Bitcoin time, right? Even in Bitcoin, I've talked about this many times, but I'm gonna say it again, give Bitcoin time, right? We know in previous Bitcoin halving events, right, we didn't see Bitcoin pumping, back 2016, even in 2020, those Bitcoin halving events, we didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away once the Bitcoin halving event actually happened, right? It pumped in the next like few months. So that's exactly what's going to happen for Bitcoin, right? It's just how it works. It's all about timing here, okay? So understand, guys, okay, soon, very, very soon now, okay, there's not a lot of time left, trust me, right? So for all my impatient people out there that are, want to get out of Bitcoin, don't sell your Bitcoins, relax, okay? I told you guys that many times, people like BlackRock, they want to take your Bitcoins, trust me, they want to buy all the Bitcoins, right? The big buys. So understand, okay, hold your Bitcoins. In fact, accumulate more. So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin soon enough is going to have a beautiful run up, okay, throughout this year, 2024, and of course, most importantly, next year in 2025. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The year 2025 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Understand that, guys. So understand a beautiful bull run is in fact about to happen. Since we had, the Bitcoin halving event, so right after it, obviously we're going to have an amazing bull run, right? And it's not going to happen straight away. Okay, we know that, and it's happened in previous Bitcoin halving events. So for all my Bitcoin holders out there, prepare yourselves for that. Okay, prepare yourselves. Buy now. Okay, and if you wanna, take your profits off the table, take some money off the table, we're in fact in a bull run / bull market, go ahead and do it. But if you don't need that money, continue to hold your Bitcoins and just keep it for the long run, right? Do it for your future self. As I told you guys many times, if you don't actually need that money. But anyways, Marcus Saylor. Now, we know Marcus Saylor is obviously a Bitcoin maxi. Okay, he's obviously a huge investor into Bitcoin. Okay, and he is in fact the CEO of MicroStrategy, right? So Marcus Saylor strategy. Okay, Marcus Saylor's MicroStrategy now holds over 214,400 Bitcoins. Let me just repeat that. Over 200,000 Bitcoins, guys. 214,400 Bitcoins. That is crazy. And that is worth a whopping $13.6 billion. And we already know, okay, Michael Saylor, he's already a billionaire, right? Even without Bitcoin, this guy, like, he's already a billionaire. You know what I mean? But that is a lot of money. So understand, guys, this guy has more than any country in the world. Okay, so Michael Saylor, okay, he is a legend, okay, in the Bitcoin space, right? Even in the crypto space in general, right? This guy is in fact a legend, and he got into Bitcoin actually late. For all the people that don't know, right, Michael Saylor actually started buying into Bitcoin back in 2020, right? Late 2020, I believe in around August, right? So pretty much towards the end of that year, right? So he wasn't a early buyer into Bitcoin, right? He was sort of, you know, not that early. I wouldn't say he was late, because it's never too late to buy into Bitcoin. We are so early, guys. Even right now in 2024, we are still early, right? But this guy, okay, he wasn't like a early buyer, you know, back in 2015 or 2016. He bought in 2020, right? So this just shows you guys it's never too late to buy Bitcoin, because this guy has made a lot of money, obviously, with Bitcoin, starting to invest into Bitcoin back in 2020. And soon enough, this $13.6 billion is going to change, guys, okay? Obviously, in the next bull run, because the Bitcoin price will obviously pump like crazy, right? So this guy is, in fact, a legend, okay? But yes, guys, this is the last thing that I do, in fact, want to show you guys. Okay, so it says here, will this be the first positive May for Bitcoin since 2020? Because you guys can just clearly see May, right? It says here, it shows us here, ever since May 2021 to 2022, even just last year, 2023, we have in fact been seeing Bitcoin dropping, right? It dropped back in 2021 over 35%, and then 2022 next year 15.6%, and then 2023 just last year 7.3%. So usually May Bitcoin doesn't really perform that great for the past few years, but obviously back in 2020 it was up 9%, 2019 62%, 2017, right, a whopping 66%, and 2014 pretty much 40%. So will this be the first month for May, okay, since 2020? Will we end off this month in the greens? We will see, guys, okay? But so far Bitcoin is up 5% this month for 2024 in May, okay? So we will see. I will obviously keep you guys updated on that, but so far Bitcoin is up over 5% for this month of May in 2024, and it's looking pretty good so far, right? It's still holding its ground, right? Yeah, so just clearly see that daily time frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin, but guys, continue to DCA and hold your Bitcoins. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.